Advocates for Victims of Assault is a Summit County nonprofit that's been serving victims of domestic violence and sexual assault since 1979.
When I first came to Advocates, I was in a really bad place. I went from being at the top of my game in my career, and everything really came to a screeching halt after one incident which landed me in serious legal troubles, and I had pretty substantial physical injuries as well.
So the main way in which we help victims of domestic violence and sexual assault is through our 24/7 Crisis Hotline. And we also work with law enforcement in the hospital.
We oftentimes will call the advocates to come out, and they work with the victims starting from the time of the scene all the way through the whole court system, really.
We also have a safe house, so we can provide emergency housing to people who need that. And we offer a whole array of services around victim advocacy, so we can help people navigate the legal system, we can provide financial assistance, help people get set up with counseling.
I've been working with Advocates ever since for almost a year now, and I've made a lot of progress. I still feel like I have a lot of work to do, but they've offered me substantial resources from legal to counseling to just an overall support system.
I'd like to say that the advocates who come out on scene in the middle of the night or whenever an incident takes place, they really are our heroes.
We can't do this work alone. We require strong community partnerships in order to be successful, and some of our most important partners in that are local law enforcement.
We work with the hospital pretty closely, the faith community, we work with other nonprofits.
District Attorney's Office, probation.
In order for clients to be served, those partners are crucial to our success.
We also do outreach and education in the community to reduce violence. One of our programs of which we're most proud is the Peacemaker program.
The Peacemaker program is a great program for our kids that gives them the skills and strategies they need to deal with conflict or bullying at school. Advocates comes into all of our elementary schools, provides very exciting, real, interactive lessons for the students, and each student is rewarded with a Peacemaker certificate, which encourages them to go on and build friendships, be inclusive, and when they do have conflicts with other students, to address those in a healthy and constructive way.
We have a great core of volunteers. That includes our board of directors, volunteers who help us out with events, and also our on-call volunteers.
Somebody would volunteer with us. They would sign up for one of our trainings. We tend to do them once or twice a year. It consists of a 5-week training. It's 30 hours total in order to be a victim advocate.
Advocacy is a very important service to have in our community, and our clients, they might need a third person that doesn't know anything and they're not going to be judged and they just want to talk. So that's why it's important to give back to our community and to be part of Advocates. And it will be awesome for any of you to participate and to be on our on-call roster. It's awesome. It's a great nonprofit organization.
Without these volunteers, we would not be able to provide support to victims of domestic violence and sexual assault in our community. They're really the heart of our organization. The Safe Nights campaign is more important than ever for helping us to ensure that survivors are safe.
So Safe Nights is our shelter campaign.
We consider a donation of $50 to be roughly the amount that we require to provide a safe night for one survivor and their family.
Being in a situation where you are a victim, there's a lot of shame that's surrounded with it, and their overall acceptance and non-judgmental approach has really helped me to make the strides that I've made.
Demand for our services increases as survivors come out of the shadows. And so we're busier than ever, and we continue to rely on the support of generous community members. We hope that the support will continue and that you'll join us in our efforts to prevent violence in our community.